Paladino, and welcome back to another episode of Metroid Prime, using the Prime Hack keyboard and mouse mod. So in the last episode, we basically started our journey, and we made our way to... We went through the Chozo ruins, collected a whole bunch of things, but the most important thing is we beat the first boss, which got us the Varia suit, which means we can now withstand the heat of the depths, but also that led us through to finding this little snow place. But I don't think we're done in the fire zone yet, so I kind of want to explore the fire zone more. But I actually don't remember where the elevator is anymore, so I guess we're just gonna hang out here until I find out where I should probably be going. See here, and then scan visors that way, okay. I'm kind of re-remembering the controls because it's been just a little bit since we played last. And so I just want to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Actually, this might be the elevator up to, yeah, this looks like the elevator ups, or elevator down, sorry, I should say, to the fire zone. To the flavor zone! Just remember, there's a theoretical distance, from... How do I control? There's a theoretical distance away from a there's a theoretical distance away from any nuclear explosion that is in fact the perfect distance for all of the microwave or frozen pizzas in the area to be cooked. That is known as the flavor zone. Which one's trying to kill me? It's you. Cool. Did that not get you? There we go. Let's see here. Is there anywhere that I... Okay, I have not been perfectly across the way. There's a couple of doors over here that I haven't explored through yet. Oh. Ow. Where? Oh. Good morning. Ouchies. Yes, this door is a door I have not gone in yet. This is a new zone that has not been explored by me. Ugh. I guess there's no going into those vents. These motherfuckers again. I just can't kill that guy at all. Will you help me get into the thing? No, you're just gonna huck me straight into the fucking lava. Cool. Really fucking cool of you to do. Then I probably can't do anything in this room because I can't get up into there yet. Good morning, Shelton. Behold the glory that is Prime Hack. I've got full keyboard and mouse control over this game. It feels like you remember it felt as a child. Because going back to these games as an adult is very difficult to do. Because, like, there was just no games knew how to play in FPS. Like, FPSs just weren't that good when we were kids. Nobody really had a good understanding of how the controls should work at the time. It's so weird also to go back and forth between this and Metroid 2, AM2R. Because AM2R, for example, GoldenEye, yeah, exactly. Like, people love GoldenEye. They hold it up in this massive pedestal. But if you try to go back and play GoldenEye now, it's like one of the hardest things to do because none of the controls feel like how you would want them to. Can I possibly get to the upper level then? Or should I just head straight to... I think I should probably just head straight to the ice zone and see if there's anything... Let's see here. What can I... So that big chamber that I went through, that has another door that I haven't gone through. Got motion sickness the last time I tried playing GoldenEye. Yeah, it's not easy to play anymore. It's, because, like... that was back in the day where you just didn't have control over, like, up and down. You just didn't have the control over the game the way that you really would want. It's just a fact. Like, the games didn't have the kind of controls. Like, that's why Oddjob was such a fucking annoying character. Like, Oddjob would still be an annoying character today, but, like, Oddjob is short. He is ridiculously short. Or is it Knick-Knack? I think Knick-Knack is the one I'm thinking of. Oddjob is also... I can't remember which one in GoldenEye was short, but... For the longest time, games didn't have a way for you to strafe. You just... holding forward made you move forward. On the left stick did everything. Left, right, like, left stick, up and down made you move forward and backward. And left stick, left and right made you turn left and right. Yeah, Oddjob was the short one in that one. Okay, Knick-Knack was the short one in Nightfire, which was essentially the spiritual successor to GoldenEye on the PlayStation 2 and I think GameCube. Nightfire was great. Agent Under Fire was okay, but Nightfire was really good. But, yeah, so, like, it was impossible to fire on those guys because you only had the one stick. That's right, this is a save room. Yeah. We're playing Complex, Slappers, no Oddjob. Want to be Oddjob. Nobody's gonna be Oddjob. We all agreed. I want to play Mario Party. Nobody else wanted to play Mario Party? Or no, nobody else wanted to play Mario Kart. You get way too serious when you play Mario Kart. Yeah, pick Bowser. It's a serious game. I pick Bowser. Play to win. I cannot get in this door yet, I believe. Yeah, I think I need Plasma Beam to get through that. Is there anything else that I can explore while I'm here? There's another door up on that ridge over there, and there's two more doors much higher up. I can try to get that to that door much higher up, but I don't think I have a high enough jump to get there yet. I don't think I can do a whole lot in this space yet. So maybe I do need to go back through to, I think I do need to go back through to, I want to keep calling it Mustafar, and I know that's wrong. Yeah, I straight up can't do anything in here until I get some form of high jump or something. But even through, like, when systems started having two sticks for first-person shooters, the controls still weren't what we have today. Though the controls that we have today were solidified by games like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Halo. Like, those games actually solidified the controls that we currently use today. But before then, specifically Halo, but before then, your left stick moved you up, down, and then turning left and right, you would actually turn left and right. Your right stick aimed up and down and strafed. Which, granted, is all of the controls we use today, but they're not how we do it at all. Eventually, we figured out that all movement should be controlled by one stick, and all camera control should be controlled by the other. We got there eventually, but initially, that just wasn't the case. We wouldn't be pretty consistent on that for another, like, from whenever the games first started really having two sticks, we wouldn't then become consistent on what games played with the two sticks or how they played for like another 10 years or so. It was kind of ridiculous how long it took us to figure out, hey, maybe all of the camera should be one stick and all of the, being able to lock on is still helpful. It's like having an automatic aimbot, which is great. Okay, so I can't do anything in this room, but I can get back to over here. And honestly, since the lock-on is right mouse button, it feels like you're just doing aim down sights, which is like very traditional for first-person shooters anyway. I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a lot of scratching going on behind me. The babies are going crazy right now. Most likely the little girl, she's the one that does all the scratching. Ah, shit, it's this floor. Is this the room that I need to be in, or... Yeah, there's a... Here. Is it... Ah, I gotta get in there. So I gotta somehow make my way past all of this. Without getting grabbed. I gotta get in there then somehow. Here we go. Banzai! Yeah! That was kind of creepy. If you get enough glare on the screen at once, you can see Samus's eyes in the glare. That's really cool, but kind of creepy when you weren't expecting it. Missile tank. Is that all that I got from this room? Really? Alright. Well, then that clearly wasn't where I'm supposed to be going either. What else am I missing? As I got to the Magmore tunnels. Okay, so I could go to that other... There's another way into Magmore from the other side from Talon 4. I remember that. Maybe I can get through this tunnel and get there? Or was this where I wasn't able to get through because of something? I'm gonna head back to Talon 4, I guess, and see what I can do from there. You'll take me exactly where I want to go anyway. Where is the way back to Tower 4, actually? This way. I believe so, I believe. Oh yeah, I remember now. I have to get through. The trick with those guys is just to not stop rolling. Because they're not very agile, so if you can just keep dodging around them, then you're good. Where am I supposed to be going from here? So I can jump to here. Oh, Mega Mean's here. What was that? Oh, nice. Suggested a pole? Package. Lunch. That's not a pole. I mean, like, well, yeah, let's see here. Actually, let's make a pole. Let me see here. What can I do? Can I... Let's say, yeah, you suggested a poll. Let me see here. I think I can actually make a poll on Twitch. I think that's actually an option that I can do. I can manage poll. Let's see here. Create a new poll. Question. What game had the best map? We're gonna go with Metroid Prime. We're gonna go with Doom 2016. We got Legend of Zelda, and we're gonna go with specifically Link to the Past. Well, we've done 3D games up to this point, so we're gonna do Legend of Zelda. I'll do Link. Yeah, I'll do Link to the Past. Link to the Past. And we're gonna do GTA 3. Duration, 5 minutes. Start poll. There you go. The poll exists now. So you should actually be able to click on the current poll. You should be able to choose the game that you want, and then you can click vote. They finally added in, like, actual fucking polls to, Those guys look more dangerous than they really are. If you get far enough away from them, they're really not even an issue. We got 1 vote for Metroid Prime, 2 votes for Doom 2016. That Doom 2016 auto map was pretty fucking good. Speaking of good auto maps, if you liked Doom, you should really check out Proteus. It's in early access right now and available through Game Pass, because of course it is, because that's like literally all I do anymore is I play Game Pass games. But it is a combination of my son said he loves this movie. Nice. Well, I'm glad he's enjoying the movie. Hello. What's your son's name again? I can address him directly. Atticus? Hello, Atticus. Nice to meet you. I hope you're enjoying the show. Huh? Yeah, do you still have all of your Comic-Con coins?
You just hold his little hand out. You weren't there for that, were you?
No, I was not there for that.
It was great. It was wonderful.
Are you finally drinking the cream soda? Is it good? Nah, I'm good. That's why when I said is it good, it was not a like, oh, does it taste good? It was like, is it still good? Like, does it still hold up? Here we go. I need to get onto one of those platforms. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can jump up onto this. Cool. He still has coins. Nice. This is how I have to get back to Talon 4. Nice. Did you want to vote in the poll? The poll is what game had the best map?
I don't know.
The four choices are
Crossing.
Animal Crossing. It's not on there, and I probably should have put it on there. I probably should have put Animal Crossing on there because I'm sure there's a lot of people who really like Animal Crossing's map.
They're all different.
Well, when I say map, I don't mean like the shape of the map and the look of the map. I mean the actual functionality of having a map in the game. Because, like, some games, like, they have a map, but the map is so impossible to read that it's just not even worth having. Yeah, like Danganronpa's. Danganronpa's is actually pretty useful.
No, sorry, that was not a song.
Oh. That was your choice, Danganronpa?
Yeah, because, like, Animal Crossing, yeah, you have a map, you cover up the characters. They're not showing you where the character is at that moment.
Yeah. Whereas
you can find where they are.
Yep, Danganronpa's map is exclusively designed so that you can go and find your friends whenever you want to go hang out with them, which is nice. Okay, so I need to get to... There's an entire section of this place that I haven't explored because I don't think I can yet. But I need to find... if you open up the thing, it should be... Uh-oh, somebody else voted for Metroid Prime, so we're now at 2 and 2. Yeah, or not Discord. No, it should be available in. Oh wow, this area is. The poll has ended. It was a 5-minute poll. It was on the chat. I don't know. Maybe you can't do it on mobile. I don't know. But it was whenever the poll. Maybe it was because you weren't in chat whenever the poll was initiated. I don't know. Then I don't know why it didn't show up for you. It was a little click that you could click on the app or on the chat. That's weird. Okay, maybe it's just one of those things, just like with using channel points for like the multi-title things. But yeah, it seems like it's a tie between Metroid Prime and Doom 2016. Both had very good maps. Both actually had very similar maps. So. Congratulations to Metroid Prime and Doom 2016 for figuring out how to make actually good 3D maps. I need to get through Talon 4 to... There's an elevator... I can't do anything inside the actual frigate crash site. There it is, so I need to go... Go up this way. might do. We play for 25 minutes. Thank you for keeping me alive. The game exited out of full screen. Give me a second. Emulation, toggle full screen. Whoa, that was weird. There's some stuff that I can't quite do in this zone yet because of the, I don't have the grappling hook. Oh wow. Just play a quick round of Whack-A-Beetle here and then we'll be fine. This is such a lot of effort just because I can't quite figure out how to get through the regular way, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna go to the other elevator that I know about into the Magmoor Caverns. Because I knew about 2 elevators and I explored all the way through one of them, and then like I got to a point like, if you look on the map, literally I think this door has like 1 connection and then I'm into the Fiery Shores there. Oh, I need spider climb for that. You do the best you can with what you know. This entire room is nothing but spider climb. Okay, so I can't do this room at all. So then we go to the other side. Watch my stream. Ow. Okay, that hurts. Yeah. Ow. No. That's scary. This is dangerous. They should not be giving me full 3D control on these tiny little platforms. Ah, but that's why they gave it to me, because Missile Expansion Pack. No, they're like little, it's funny, like, they're literally just they're Morph Ball sized little grabbers. And if they grab a Morph Ball, they will throw it into the lava. She's still going crazy. Well, I've done everything that I can in here then. The only place that I haven't explored is there's one place at the very top of the monitor station. But I don't know that I can even get to that room in the monitor station, just because of the size of the actual space. need to try and get up as high as I can in this room. I'm sorry. Oh, hot chocolate. I had that yesterday when I finished Ikenfell. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye. Everybody say goodbye to Megamine. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty important. You know, you kind of need those. Alex Anderson says goodbye. Any way to get up further in this room? Low phazon residue. They do have high value in the, to the monks of the Grodium, however. Process crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Oh. Bye-bye. Geothermal power routing to the station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. See, I want to get up there, but I can't jump high enough. That's how I got up here. I've tried going down there. That didn't help me any. This just leads straight across to here. And this, I believe, just leads straight to the ice zone. I may need to pull up a guide here just a little bit, just because I don't quite know where I should or could be going right now. We'll have to see. Also, sorry I started so late today. I'm not used to streaming early mornings on Saturdays, and I have work today as well, so like I can't even stay that long either. Anything behind? Nintendo didn't get quite into their wily ways yet. Nintendo eventually would get to the point where they would, any time that you had a very clear way to go, and it looked like there was nothing behind you, there was always something behind you. Okay. So there are, like, 4 doors in here that I have not explored. There's one up on this ridge up here. But I don't know that I physically have a way to get to that ridge right now. All I can really do is get up onto here. That doesn't help me at all. Then it's clear that there's something in there. I can't get through there yet either. There's nothing to be had in the water either, I believe. So the existence of this place is almost worthless to me anyway. I at least want to get to the door and scan it and see if maybe there's something that I'm missing. Blast shield over door is secure. Shield controls are elsewhere in the Thundara Shorelines area. Oh! Oh, so if I find the... What's this? Rating has become brittle, from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radion detected. So can I... Aha! Aha! Door directly above has been unlocked. Cool. Okay, cool. So no, there we go. And thus is my problem with Metroid Prime. I never use the scan visor like I should. The scan visor is super, super important in this game, but I always just try to figure things out on my own. And like the scan visor will essentially tell you exactly how you're supposed to play the game. Okay, so that actually gives us access to this room. You're another new creature entry. Morphology, Scatter Bamboo. Pulsating tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging Scatter Bamboos by rolling into Morph Ball, slipping between the rotating streams. Super. Ah, this is where we introduce these guys. These things terrified me as a child. Baby Sheegoth. Glacial Predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victims. One Sheegoth down. There we go. I remember seeing Sheegoths in the preview, and straight up, that was like one of the reasons that I never played this game for the longest time was solely because Sheegoths were horrifying. Which is a shame because this game is great. It's just like, for some reason, those enemies were the worst for me, and I just could not get past them. Like, I could beat the giant mantis monster, no problem. But Sheegoths, no thank you. Too scary. Crystalline Territorial Cold Weather Scavenger. The shell of the crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by concussive blast. They hang upside down or in ice caves. Okay, so I need to... Boop. Boop. Seems like a waste of missiles, but whatever. That's the other big change in for this game is missiles are more of a puzzle-solving aspect rather than a weapon. Like, yes, they can be used as a weapon, but almost always your missiles are more so used as a what are you? Ice Burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the Ice Burrower has adapted to the frigid climb of Fendarin. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passersby. Energy spike detected. Interesting. It's like ticks. They're like little ticks jumping out of the ground. I hate them. Hey, I'm on the upper section of the Fendarin Ridge now. bombers. Let the door open, please. Let's go. I don't know what B is. Okay, there it is. I don't know what B is. I'm on a keyboard and mouse. B is jump. Which also, kind of dumb considering it's literally the trigger. The trigger is jump. Ooh, there's a Chozo stuff up here. New Chozo lore. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to flee the gnawing of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher. A mystical lock powered by the 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? I screwed that up. Not the second time around. Very nice. Very nice. If you just wail on them, they can't really stop you. Platform realignment successful. Ah, we're making progress again. Good. This game is still fantastic. Oh. It's a good thing I did what I did when I did. Is this spider climb, or is this... boost ball? Cool. Yeah, so those half pipes that are everywhere, we can now do the half pipe tricks and get higher up. Before I leave, there was also lore back here. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we once again open the doors and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. That's a really, really useful way of explaining why there's all of this stuff for Samus to collect while she's here. Because otherwise, there's literally no reason for her to have access to all of this stuff. Or why it's even here. Like, why would they leave a shit ton of missiles behind? Or why would they leave... Why would they leave, like, phaser beams and spazer beams behind? It makes no sense. And except in this context where they basically said, hey, we entrust to you the things that we left behind. Okay, well, now that we have that... You know, it's funny, they say they quickly turn around, but simultaneously, there's nothing quick about how that thing moved. I can't do anything else in here right now because I think I need a plasma beam to get further into this area, but now that I have the boost ball, I can head back, and there's a couple of areas that I couldn't access before that I can now, I believe. Oh, it's Ridley! He's huge in this! Like, I know he was big before as well, but he's massive in this game. Okay, well, there's a couple of areas that have boost ball zones that I can go back to now. That's the only thing that I can think to do as of right now is to explore boost ball zones. There's a couple back in Talon 4 that we can look at. Those are the only ones that I can actually think of where that's useful, is to go all the way back to Talon 4. This theme. This is such a good theme. Is the way forward, or is this? No, it's not the way forward. Ah, yeah. You know, I think my terror when it comes to falling in lava comes from this game, like in Metroids in general, because like in other Metroid games, like it's really not that bad if you fall into lava. Yeah, it takes a minute to get out, but like in this game, if you fall into lava, like you're screwed because it's like it drains your health fast. Supposed to go over here. Later. I should scan those guys at some point. I don't know why, but they're my favorite enemies. The guys that come down from the ceiling and fly at you. Those are always my favorite. Oh, somebody did a ferret cam. Give me 1 second. I actually have to get up and go around my green screen to grab them. So this is my little boy, Pixel. Be shy. What a long boy. He's a little cutie. Hey, little boy. Hi. Did you have something you wanted to say? Do you want to speak into the microphone? He's got little teeths that stick out from his mouth. Little snaggle teeth. They're just a little bit too long to fit inside his mouth. Trying to see if I can't show him off. If he would stand still. He's not going to. You're right. Little fangs. It's hard to see him. Yeah, he's done with me. He does not want to be held anymore. I'm going to put him back. I'll grab the little girl as well. This is the little girl. This is Slinky. She's like a month or two younger than Pixel. And she likes to climb on people's shoulders. She's gonna fall here in a second. She's not very good at climbing. She likes to climb, but she's not the best at it. She's trying to find a way down. That's what she's doing right now. Come here. I don't know their exact birthdays. Pixel's birthday is going to be sometime in, I want to say September, and her birthday is sometime in, October. Because he was 4 months old when I got him, from the pet store. He was 4 months old when I got him, and I got him right around Christmas. Or I guess no, I got him after Christmas, didn't I? I got him in like February, so I guess his birthday is closer to November. In which case, she's a Christmas baby. But I don't know their exact birth dates. She's much more curious than he is, but she's also a lot more prone to escape. They had to establish a pecking order. Look at the little feetsies. She's standing on my hands, on my fingers. All right. Okay, they're both very tired of me, so I'm gonna put them back. Alright. And there's a hydrate. So I'll hydrate really quick before we get back to the game. Apparently we sat long enough for communications to the Wii remote to be disconnected. One of these days I am going to make a hydrate emote, and it's going to be with one of the nice, like, silver glasses we have. If I had a few more subscribers, we could have more than one. Well, I'd have to have a lot more than I have now. I've got 3 subscribers, and I need 15. I need 5 times the amount that I already have in order to get a second emote for Tier 1. I do think it's kind of cool, like, they changed the oh, okay, hold on. I was sitting too close to it, apparently. Basically, it won't drop down far enough to ever crush you. Here, now that we've done this, we should be able to get our hands on a couple of things in Talon 4. Actually, No, I can't get through that door yet. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that I haven't been yet that is only locked off to me because of half piping. Yeah, like right here, actually, there's a half pipe that I could do. That's just for a missile expansion. Alright, so down from the Chozo Ruins back to Talon 4. Talon Overworld, I should say. Because we're all... The whole thing is Talon 4, that's the planet, but this is the Overworld. Here's another half pipe. And so before we couldn't get across this bridge up to this section right up here, but now we can. Means this is a new area for us. Hey, and it leads out to the top section up here. And I fell. Almost instantly I fell. I hit a brick and I fell, and I got to go back through now. Every now and again I think about how actually good Metroid Prime is as a translation of the actual Metroid side-scrollers into a third-person shooter. Like, they actually did such a good job with this. High jump. High jump. Space jump boots acquired. While still in the air, press B again to perform an extra space jump. So now I have double jumping. Nice. I can now double jump, which can actually open up a whole lot of spaces that I couldn't get to before. Both height-wise and distance-wise. So now that I have space jumping, should I go back? I think I can go back to, I can go back to Magmore Caverns and do that one puzzle that I couldn't do before. If we're going back to Magmore, it'd actually be faster for me to go back through the, this way. No, that's the Chozo Ruins. This way. I forgot that you got space jump in this game. I thought you could eventually get like a high jump, but I forgot they basically, instead of giving you just like a straight up high jump, they give you a double jump, which feels actually more appropriate to a third person shooter than the space jump does, or the regular high jump, because the regular high jump would be very unruly to use in first person. But, you know, being able to meter it out over a double jump is actually really useful. Because you can still get the height that you would normally get with a high jump, but now it's, you know, you can meter distance and it just feels better. Of course, now I'm going to be double jumping literally everywhere. No, wait, no, this is the spider climb room, right? See, later on when I have the grappling hook, I'll be able to just grapple hook my way across this room, and I won't have to go through like all of this excess that I'm doing now. See, now instead of having to go through this door right here, I can space jump up onto this platform, space jump up onto this platform. I can now Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but requires power. Standard spinner device. Okay, so instead of oh, I see the bridge going. It's in the foreground. And suddenly now every jump requires a space jump. It's like, just in case you somehow figured out how to get here without that, every jump requires it now. Artifact? So artifact. Gimme. Jozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of strength, the second of 12. So I think that's Magmore done now. Because I got the thing from Magmore. There was no boss fight for this place. I just need to now head straight for Fandara. Because now that I've got the double jump, I can do Fandara now. I also love that, like, leaving this room for even a half second respawned all of the turrets. Wasn't there something back here at some point? Or is this the save room? This is the save room, okay. Well, I might as well save and get our energy back. But now that I have double jump, I can now, I can get up to this platform right up here. Like you too. I'm about to take that lying down. Think I'm a crazy person? Almost, almost. I think I can make that jump. I just need to space out my space jump a little bit better. Yes! Cool. Bongo. Bongo. Holy shit, that one went crazy. Let's fucking go. Now that I can jump over them. Ice Parasite, Scavenger with Crystalline Outer Shell. I now have enough missiles to have multiple size missile missile pickups. It's like they're multiple size health pickups. Is that scannable? This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo architect. The statue is flawless. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of the brimstone object. Statue depicting a Chozo philosopher. The statue is flawless. There's a warrior statue is flawless. Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. So I need to go down here. Roll across. I always forget that I can technically place 3 bombs at a time, and that would speed up that section. Oh, this looks like a boss fight room. Remember, guys, these she-goths are babies. These are baby she-goths. Just remember that. Come on, Big Mama. There you are. There you are. She-goth, supreme predator of the Thundara Drift. She-goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy which they can fire at prey. She-goths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a she-goth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. My nose itches so bad right now, and I hate this. Are you dead? You finally dead? Because I think that's the plasma beam. Wave beam. Then point to switch the wave beam. Use this weapon to open purple doors. Is it? If I remember correctly, is it? Hue changes my my beam type. think Wave Beam have the. I don't think Wave Beam has the same properties that it does in in other games. But hey, we can open purple doors now. That's nice. It also can't be fired as often, but I think it's stronger anyway. So I'm spending a lot less time clicking now. Where can I go that has purple doors, then? Oh, there's one in this room. So that's up there. I thought it was cool that whenever you activate, whenever the different beams activate, like the whole arm gets like kind of bigger. That way? No, it's the one that I'm at, right? There's one right above me here. This room has weight. Or rather, the next room through after this room has a wave beam in it. Still not sure if Power Beam or Wave Beam is easier to fight these guys with. Get up there is the question. Oh, hold on. Well, they're still here. I'm going to actually scan one. Ice Shriek Bats. Okay, so Shriek Bats are a thing. They're called Shriek Bats, and those are the ice variant of Shriek Bats. And then the real question is, how do I get up to... Everything is a sloped surface otherwise. Must be so. I was gonna say, there's got to be like some sort of staircase that I can climb up. But even this is blocked off. Like I can't even get out to the rest of the stage from here. Ah. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. That wasn't exactly what I needed to do, but okay. I've already been through that door. But getting up to here is the first step to getting over to the plasma door. not what I was trying to record. I wasn't trying to record the power pellet. I was trying to record the little creature. Magnetic rail track detected. This unanchored platform floats on the surface of the water. And this is clearly a clamp. That opened up stuff at the top. Oh, you know what? You know what it is? One of those opened them up, and this one's probably gonna cause water to spill out of them. Once all four are open, I bet we can get water to pour out. Ah, there it is. It's like a power spot further up that normally I wouldn't be able to go very far after I got to it, but activating this floods the room, and the flooded room, the platforms that are floating on top of the surface, which they made sure to mention that these platforms floated on the surface, rise up. E-tank acquired. Whee! I gotta figure out. Oh, that door was just locked because there was water in the way. Okay, I was like, I gotta figure out where this door lock is, but no, that wasn't the case. Is that all that was in here? There's another door that I haven't been through, and then there's a plasma door that I haven't been through. I need to get all the way up to do that, so let's reactivate the platforms. We did the fast thing already. Or we did the thing that got us more health. Now we gotta make our way all the way up. Top of these platforms rather than just the little thing that I went to. Door turned off. Yeah, this door has no power. Cool. You have no power here. Oh shit! Space pirate! I'm getting to a space pirate facility, man. Yep, space pirates. That was spooky. Map room. Very convenient that their map device happens to hook up to my power arm. There's 2 rooms throughout this. There's 2 ways to go eventually. Looks like. Access to research lab Hydra granted. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of space pirates before I can really do anything in here. Who else wants to go? Hey, you're for gang, welcome out. Three wide beams and a rocket is enough to kill most of these guys. Oh shit, does the wide beam also cause like electrical damage to the enemies? That's kind of badass. Okay, well, that was combat, but I didn't get to explore this whole room because there was some stuff to see. Father Noel apologizes for not being here. Summer school's almost over, so I'll be more often from now on. Alright, I mean, it's all good, dude. I understand that I stream at weird times and not everybody has access to the channel at those times. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon Path. Ooh, there's a red one.
Recording to logbook.
Base pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.515.8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to have been successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen, and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. The most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. You know that we're in love, so I must commit. You can say that all you want.
Recording to logbook.
Base pirate, okay. We have codified the newfound energy sources Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Induction points to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps. So what is this parasite the game speaks about? The parasites are just like regular old like monsters in the world. The real thing that's to be worried about here is the fact that they're talking about Phazon. Okay. Mutate organic life forms sufficiently. Okay. Promising with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in a single generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 have been finalized.
Recording to logbook.
New pirate data entry has been added. Space pirate encrypted data encoded. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flow increases. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting argumented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and the most extreme cases, hallucinations. The science said it was more research than they could survive on any planet, so I'm guessing the universe is in danger. Possibly. I think it's more so that they're finding out that they can do some crazy shit with Phazon. Reassessment for the refinery operations is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Xenome SA is underground, relocating to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer order after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR13. Phazon infused within central energy core of Xenome SA is 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate encrypted data. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Any other good data to be had? There's small data like this. I think that's all of the big data. To be honest, before I played Smash Bros. On the Wii, I always thought Samus was a man or just a robot. I feel like everybody did, especially because she didn't have a skeleton in Smash Bros. In the original Smash Bros, if a character got electrocuted, right? If a character got electrocuted in the original Smash Bros, for one reason or another, they would actually, one of the frames would be a black outline of the character with a skeleton on the inside. That's just what they looked like. But Samus didn't have that. Samus didn't have a skeleton. She was just a, Samus was just a, green goo creature. And so, not a whole lot was ever really, revealed about Samus by playing the original Smash Bros. It wasn't until Brawl, if you had just played nothing but the Smash Bros. Games, you wouldn't have known about Samus being a girl until Brawl when they introduced Zero Suit Samus. Created something. I have actually never played a Metroid game like any other classic game. Yes, most likely. But I've never played a Metroid game. Well, I'm doing a full playthrough of the Metroid games, so if you wanna watch, I'm doing a full playthrough of both Metroid and Metroid Prime. I did Metroid Zero Mission last month for my birthday. We're playing AM2R on typically Wednesdays. Metroid Prime we're doing on Wednesdays, or on Saturdays, or Sundays, right? What days? Fridays. Actually, are these are the spinny ones, right? Yeah. And then we're doing Celeste on Mondays. I'll eventually get around to playing all of the Metal Gear Solid games on stream as well. Seems like a lot of work just to get a map to generate. Ooh. What is that? There at the top. What has been revealed? First off, can I scan the solar system? Profile. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Materialis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Holy shit.
Recording to logbook.
Planet Zebus. Hey, that's my home planet. Mass. Okay. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily eutheric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Class, what was that? 19. Planet Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Metal Gear Survive has bad ratings, but in my own opinion, I enjoyed it because it had... Yeah, Metal Gear Survive was Konami trying to make up for the fact that they spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on the Fox engine and then only let Kojima make one game in it. Planet Talon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of the extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to the exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Ah, damn it. There's no sprint in this game. Is that super missiles, or what is that? Yep, super missiles. Powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press to fire a super missile. Phase on, phase off. The Science Kid. Parody of Karate Kid. This is a wax on, wax off. I was thinking of the Clapper song. Phase on, phase off. The phaser. Interested to see what a super missile looks like in this game. I have to do it with the power beam? Okay. Ooh, that's cool. It does use up 5 missiles, but that's pretty fucking cool. Where are we going? Control tower. Rising up, back on the street. Ridley? No, just regular pirates. Oh, jump jets. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the way I came in, so I need to go this way. Access to Research Lab Aether granted. They've got a Metroid. It's a Metroid. It's giving off some weird, like, goo. It's a baby Metroid, but it's a Metroid. I don't have any way to kill it unless I can freeze it. I don't have an ice beam yet. Obviously, I'm gonna scan the fucking Metroid. Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of the planet SR388, Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Can I actually hurt these guys? Okay, I can kill Metroids. In original Metroid, the only way to kill a Metroid is to freeze it and then blast it with a rocket. Or with like 5 rockets, really. The thing that horrifies me about the space pirates is that they're not just brutes. Like, they're actually really fucking smart. Like, they're not just, like, assholes that are doing dumb shit. Like, they actually know what they're doing, and they're kind of smart about how they're doing it. It's just not good for us. Studies of Metroid biology continue through, though with limited progress. It seems that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out an entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal.
Recording to logbook.
Large energy. Ah shit, there's another Metroid. Phazon infusion, stage 6, subject Metroid. Subject's mass at 180% of previous Phazon cycle. Increased dosage by 4%. It's an ice version of the other enemies that we fought from forever ago. Much more skittish than the regular variants. I don't like that there's a bunch of Metroids in here. Enter tank controlments. Ooh, is that a new visor? I think that's a new visor. There are a lot of Metroids in here. That makes me uncomfortable. The tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendaran region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. We got a new visor. Thermal vision acquired. Are all the Metroids that are up top gonna break out now? Ah, here we go. It's too dark. I gotta be using thermal to get through here. Metroids are not as scary as they initially look. It does not require the same amount of work to kill a Metroid in this. I do like the thermal vision, it's kind of cool. lights still turned off? Yeah, they are. Right, I'm not gonna be able to see jack shit when I'm trying to do that. There's a missile tank in there that I know the location of now, but didn't before. But while the lights are still turned off, I can't. So I should be able to turn the visor off out here. I think this is ready to be going. It's easy to get turned around when you're in those crazy hallways. Maybe this is not where I need to be going. Maybe I got turned around again. I think I did. Actually, no. I was going the right way. It's just that it's just more darkness. Slowly making my way out of here. Come on, come on. These guys aren't really that hard to kill. I am making my way out of here, right? Yes, yes I am. Possibly going to that room now. Or that room. Well, yeah, I can rocket that room. Possibly making my way into that space. The cool part about the thermal is it kind of like shows you where the doors are, even if you're not like, even through surfaces. So like I can basically wall hack my way to certain things. Statue is worn and weathered. I think I can possibly super missile it? Yeah. And then if I... powers this door on, which means I can go through here now. And I don't need to leave the thermal vision on anymore. Alright. I think I've got enough time to do this. Oh, and it looks like I get spider climb in here. New creatures interlock. Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. Phazon radiation gives off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. May be possible to acquire alternate targeting with different visor. Chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thadus can encase targets in ice, and in its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Which means it's thermal visor time. So once we reveal the Phazon cores, it gets too hot for the. Running out of missiles now, so I need to switch out to. Is there anywhere where I could gather up extra resources while I'm here? Doesn't look like it. It's like I just gotta do this the old-fashioned way. So now the space is completely and totally encased in like a frost color, so you can't see anything. Wait for him to stop rolling. Okay, we're at half health. Okay, what's next? He's causing lightning around him. Now that he's back to the rolling phase, then that means that I've got a target. Sorry that I'm not doing a whole lot of commentary here. This is actually a really intense fight, which is awesome. Thermal's blown out, so now we just go back to main visor. Oh, I'm getting a phone call and I cannot answer it. So sorry, whoever's calling me. I should probably check and see who's calling me. Oh, they gave up on calling me. Never mind. Hey! Artist defeated. Welcome back. We just beat a boss. And Samus is fucking booking it. Bonk. There it is. Spider climb. Spider ball equality. Press and hold Z while in morph ball mode to attach to spider ball tracks. That's a way out of here, but I want to see where else the spider ball track takes me. Speeder ball. There's a place back in, I think the Chozo Ruins or Talon 4 that can use this spider ball. There's a couple of places that can use Spider Ball, but I just haven't been able to do it with. Is this the way out, or is this the way that I came in here? Oh, this is the way out. Cool. The way forward. Access to Magmore Caverns south. I have a feeling the thermal visor's not going to be too useful in this region. Save room. Cool. So they're gonna explode and use it. I'm sure it'll just look like whenever the radiation was causing my entire screen to go a color. So let's see here. Huh. Actually, it's fine. That doesn't seem accurate. Thermal visor helps me find these little power nodes that I hit with a wave beam. Ah, that lava pool froze. Oh, and now I can go underneath. Now I get to have the fun of dealing with these asshats. Ah, damn it. Hey, they just pick you up and they throw you. Like, it's... You can't hurt them ever. They pick you up and they throw you. Access to east channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cleared. Oh great, now I've got a time limit to get there. Final vent opening. Huh, E-tank. Cool. Pretty useful, all things considered. And I guess that wasn't a strictly necessary section of the game then. Or can I go in here? I can go, there's a door up that way. There's a door over there. We'll probably reach that from over here. Though honestly, I should probably be coming to a close here soon. I can't. It's not like I can get past that anyway. Yeah, I think that might be... Well, let's see here. Can I make a save state? Is that a thing that I can do in this? Tab. Prime hack. Emulation. Save state. Save state to slot 1. There we go. Well, I think that's going to be it then, everybody. Thank you, everyone who came out to today's stream. We got a good amount of progress in on Metroid Prime. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I've been Paladino. This has been Metroid Prime. Sorry. There's not going to be a stream tonight, unfortunately, because I have work. That's actually why I have to stop now. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.